Welcome to the Soon Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Soon Podcast. My name is Alyssa, and I am a functional health coach.
And I am Amanda Lynn, Alyssa's sister, if anyone was wondering. And I am a buyer and a style curator.
And we were just in the middle of talking about Traitors. And so I thought we should just talk about it here. We were chatting about Natalie's outfits. God love her. She's actually getting called out online because someone said she dresses like a WWE person.
I feel bad because, well, one, I don't know what she wears in her day-to-day. Like, I'm not familiar with her. But she's up against Mora. You know, I don't like to pit girls against each other, but like everyone just go put on your jeans and a t-shirt. Like, if Mora is in the room, her outfit is gonna slay, and it doesn't matter what anyone else is wearing, to be honest. It's just not fair. I would be pissed if I was on Mora's season. I'd be, I hate you.
Natalie is like a huge workout girly. And so she was kind of doing a spin on her workout outfits or like trying to make them more chic.
Okay.
I'm not sure, you guys. But
I'm not a fan. I can't stand behind the outfit choices, but she's playing a good game. I mean, actually, is she? I really didn't like the last episode. She actually made me very upset. Everyone made me very upset. This is going to be a quick little spoiler. If you're not watching Traitors, you should be. If you didn't listen to the last episode, I used to be a Traitor hater, and now I'm a Traitor lover, and I highly recommend it. I think that it's super, super spunky.
And if you're not watching, just like zoom forward 5 minutes.
Yeah, or listen.
Or listen. Yeah, it's good to be in the know.
It's not a big ask. No. Yeah. So the last episode really kind of grinded my gears, and I'm going to tell you why. Because one, they hyped it up that this banquet they were having was going to be the craziest thing of all time. It lasted a total of like 3 minutes, and it was so boring. It was so boring.
We barely even got to see the murder.
We didn't even get to see the murder. We never saw Jam Jam touch the pin. They never showed it.
They did show it, but it was
they didn't make it enough.
Yeah, exactly.
It was weird. There's also a lot of talk online if Jam Jam should have been allowed to speak after he was murdered, because when you're typically murdered at the round table, you're not allowed to say anything. Just like Lisa Rinna, when she was murdered, she could have been like, it's Rob. And you're not allowed to do that. So people did think that was a little strange. I liked it because I feel like no one's been on the Traitors very much. Like, they're not really getting it. They keep on throwing out random people and nothing sticking, and they're just killing each other off one by one. So I feel like it added a little mix. What did you think of Candace writing Rob's name?
Well, hold on. The Jan thing. It was so dramatic. It was Lisa. Lisa kissed my cheek.
And the funny thing is that that's not even what killed him.
No.
So he's still wrong. Like, they're all still wrong.
He could have pinned it on anybody else who did something a little off to him,
They were just already up Lisa's tree. And to be honest, I don't think that Lisa was playing a very good game. She was not being herself in the slightest. And then when they called her out on it, she was like above and beyond, and I just feel like it was so obvious. Like, get it together.
Rob should have had to be the one that wore the amulet, since he put Lisa's name down on a thing. It's like, no, you should be the one that has to go out and kill in plain sight, don't you think?
Yes, I think that Rob was out for Lisa, and I still don't know why. I think that he was really just trying to get out a traitor so that way everyone could look at him like he was a faithful. I really think he's just playing the game for himself, which is a good way to play the game, but I think that Candace is actually going to murder him.
Yes,
herself.
I don't think that that's smart on Candace's part. I don't think Rob needed to do what he did this round, maybe next round, but I think he should have just like kind of drawn it out more. He didn't have to put a target on Lisa's back. He could have just let the people kind of
She
decide what
already,
they wanted.
yeah, she already had a huge target on her back. He didn't need to get into
To
it,
gun
but
for
he
her.
totally fueled the fire. I think that Candace made a really big mistake. She literally was like, I'm a traitor, he's a traitor, she's a traitor,
Yes,
and this is what's
yes.
happening. But we have watched her in Real Housewives, and she goes for the jugular. Like, she is a scrappy little thing, and I really can't wait to see what she does to Rob, because I feel like when she like gets mad at someone, she's like, yeah, she's on Real Housewives of Potomac. She was the one who did the music video.
Did she end up getting a divorce?
Divorce. Let's see. I don't know.
I got a little bit into Potomac and then I stopped watching it and
Same.
just got overwhelmed. So I can't fully remember a lot about Candace, but I think she's cute as a button. And I think people love her. Like, everyone seems to be like, oh, Candace is a little sweetie. And
I know.
she's like
I
able
think
to just walk around with Lisa Rinna. And so now I'm kind of scared for her. And Rob seems to have the people's.
he has them in a chokehold. This will be my last mention of this, but him and Colton are very close. Kind of in like I don't know.
Questionable.
I mean, I would be here for it, but I think that my conspiracy is that he is using Colton, Rob is using Colton, and they're going to make it to the end and he's going to flip on him. That's my hot take.
I know. I think Colton is going to be shook, but I will say people are coming out about Rob on TikTok about when he was on Love Island, which I remember a little bit. I remember him being a heartbreaker, but apparently he was
Yeah.
a very big boy's boy. And so he's just kind of doing
Mm,
that all over again. Doesn't give a shit about the ladies, even though he's a traitor with them. But I don't know. Personally, I just think he should have let the people do what they were going to do, eliminate Natalie, and then the next round go for Lisa if that's what is on the people's minds. But otherwise, you're just kind of eliminating traitors now, which is not the point of the game for him.
weird.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, that's enough about
Excited for
that.
the next round, seeing what's going to happen.
And if you guys aren't watching, watch it now.
Yes. Okay. So today we are going to be going over the report, which we haven't done in months because we had Black Friday and we did a huge thing on that. And then we did Christmas. And so we are finally getting back to doing our report. And then hopefully we will get some good questions for our sisterly advice around Valentine's. So start submitting.
Yes. Start submitting.
I'm ready. I'm ready to give you advice.
We're ready. And Alyssa said that I was being way too nice last time. So we are going to give cutthroat sisterly advice, the real deal.
No, I don't think, I don't know why you don't get this. I didn't say you were like, need to be more cutthroat. I just think you need to be honest, because if you were talking to me, you would not
Yeah.
be as nice as you are. So just be
Yeah.
honest about it and not
I'll
so
be
silly.
I'll be way more cutthroat. Don't worry, you guys. I'm ready. So be ready to be offended, write in the crazy things, and I'll talk to you how I talk to Alyssa, which is pretty trashy.
Oh my, she's trashy. And I'm so sorry. I'm like getting over a little cold of some sort.
Ew.
So pardon my nasty voice. Well, Amanda, let's get into it. What have you been reading lately?
Hang on. The people need to know what the report is about. We have some new listeners. We want to make sure the people who are listening now they don't even know what the report is, okay? So the report is a breakdown of what we're reading, eating, playing, assessing, commending, and treating. And that is the first time that I've gotten all of those right in a row and not misspelled it. So
True. Wait. Okay,
what?
yeah. Like, I was like, did I miss something when I was like prepping for this episode? But no, I think I got all the letters. So
Okay.
that's
So
what you're reading. Have you been reading?
I have not been reading. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks, but I have been
That is still reading. People
Is
question
it?
it, but I am like, hey, if you read 50 books by audiobook by the end of the year, would you say you read 0 books? No.
Yeah, I'd say I listened to 50 audiobooks and I read 0 books.
But if someone else had neither read nor listened to a book, all year, would you say you had read 0 books compared to them still?
I think that there is a difference. I think that an audiobook is like way more mindless. Like I can just listen to it all day long. I'm like, okay, I get the gist. I'll listen to it on like 3 times speed and just like get it over with. But I mean, I listen to audiobooks. I probably listen to 2 or 3 a week because I listen to them like as I'm working and I just love them so much. But I need to get myself back on the actual book train. And this usually happens like through the winter. I usually don't read a ton because I like to read outside. It's just my thing. So I'm back. I'm ready to get into my book game. And the first book that I do have on my agenda to read is The People That We Meet on Vacation.
Yes.
My mom actually gave it to me because I guess that they're making a movie or a show or one of
They
the
did. It's
others.
on Netflix. Paul and I
Uh,
actually watched it.
is
And
it
I
cute?
loved it, you guys. I actually thought they did so good. I think I've
Yeah.
discovered that Paul's favorite movie genre is rom-com, which is hilarious. He refuses to watch movies or shows that are serious. Like he doesn't want to get upset. He doesn't want to get scared, emotional, mad, anything. And
Yeah.
so he just sits there and he chuckles at these rom-coms.
God bless. Anyways, so that is on my agenda. What are you reading, Alyssa?
Okay, so what I'm reading is Heart the Lover. It was like one of the top books of last year, I guess. It is very good. It's not what I thought it was going to be. The writing is a little confusing to me. It's a little
Mm,
it's a little hodgepodgey, but it's very intentional writing. And so I know that she has a point about writing the way that she is writing, but I'm just like not a literary guru, so I don't fully understand the purpose of her writing the way she did.
yeah, that
But
sucks.
but the actual storyline has my heart all over the place. It's very good. I'm like 90% done and I'm ready to cry. And honestly, like if someone told me that I would have cried before I read this book, I wouldn't have read it. So don't take that as like a reason not to read this book. It's not like The Nightingale and it's not like something that you're literally going to sob your heart out about. It's just like a tear here and there because it gives you some good perspective on life and decisions and youth and love and everything. So I really enjoy it. And it truly transported me back into like being in college or like meeting these men that kind of consume your life and that you think are your true love and figuring that out, you know. So I think
That's
it's
cute.
really it also is like set I don't know when, but like before phones were a thing, like cell phones. And
Uh,
it is psychotic, you guys. Like, there's one point where she lands in the airport and she's supposed to meet someone. I'm not going to like spoil anything at the airport. And she doesn't know if the flight is delayed or if he didn't come or what. And she just has to stay there for like hours and hours and hours because she's like, who am I supposed to call? Like, how do I get in touch with this person? Crazy.
tragic. Well, speaking of the Nightingale,
Mm,
did you see the cast for the movie?
I
They're
thought I
turning
did.
Dakota and Elle Fanning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, rip my heart into shreds to see the sisters, the dynamic duo together in this film is going to be pure cinema that like I don't even know if my heart can handle it. I don't know if my heart can handle it. The book was it's just too much.
It was such a good book. It's one of the best books.
I agree.
So I'm excited to see this movie. I really hope that they do it justice
They will. The
because
two of them just can't miss.
I agree. I think they're actually genuinely good actors. I did go and watch The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney and
I
Amanda
haven't seen it yet.
Seyfried. Uh I just do not believe Sydney Sweeney like in that movie. It's not a believable acting.
She cannot be cast in serious roles for the foreseeable future. She literally ruined that for her. I'm not even sure how she ruined that for herself because apparently she played a really good role in, I think it was called The Nun, like a very scary movie.
Mm.
But she's terrible at playing a serious role. Terrible. Everyone looks at her as like this big like sex symbol of like all the things and it ruins the film. It does. It does.
Honestly, even in The Housemaid, if you read the book, like she is kind of a sex symbol. You know, she's this maid, and spoiler, the like husband ends up getting with her. It was just not, it was not it, you guys. But I still liked the movie. It was like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's fun to watch, especially as like someone who read the book or someone who didn't read the book. I think it would be fun to watch. But I'm like, damn, this is some terrible acting, you guys.
I hate that. That is so annoying. But okay, we are spiraling. So
Okay, the next part is eating. What are you eating? I kind of know what you're eating because after her cholesterol labs came back, I said, I'm going to do what I do with my clients and I'm going to have you send a picture of every single thing that you eat throughout the day. And then we can go over it at the week's end and see where you can improve or how you're doing.
yes, it is something. It's making me second guess everything that I'm eating. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, oh my God, if I eat this, she's gonna like come for my throat. I've been eating like
Just be honest.
I am being honest with what I'm eating. I'm just changing what I'm eating because I have to send it to you. Like today, after my workout, did I want to go and get an acai bowl? No, I wanted to get Black Bear Diner to go. I wanted the Shasta Scramble, but I know that that's bad for me. So you know what I did? I
Amanda,
got what?
I would rather you eat a scramble with
Well,
veggies and eggs than an acai bowl.
I don't know what to do anymore. It's just exhausting. Can't. Anyways, for those of you who missed our last episode about function health and my lab results, we kind of went over a little bit. I have high cholesterol. Hey, punch me in the face. So I'm working on keeping things clean, keeping things cute, keeping things on track. So I am very much working on just eating a little bit cleaner, a little healthier, a little cuter. That is my current goal for the month. So I wouldn't say that I'm honing in on one specific thing, but more of the genre of being a healthier girl.
You've been eating a lot of chia pudding.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What? What the hell? What?
No, I'm not eating a lot of chia pudding. I'm eating a lot of chia seeds. And I had chia pudding for the first time yesterday at the farmer's market. And the poor girl, she gave me a sample. And she was like, "It's so good for you," but da 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 da, going on and on and on and on. Literally, like, was like, I hate this so much, but I like felt so bad. I was like, "Just give me it," and I ate it. I ate it, but I hated
The
it.
texture.
I can't get into it, which is so weird because like I love cottage cheese. They're not the same texture, but like they're both weird textures. I just
It
can't
kind of
do
has
it.
a weird, like, jello-y texture, like those
I
Mama
know.
Chia pouches. I could never get into those because I don't like jello.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there can be some yummy chia seed puddings, but that's fine. I mean, as long as you're just eating the chia. The thing about eating it plain, so like you like to put it on toast and whatnot, is that it's gonna go in your belly and it's gonna absorb a lot of the water and then puff up in your belly, and that can cause some bloat.
I
Whereas
have been feeling bloated.
Whereas if you already have it in a
I
pudding
can't.
where it's like already absorbed some of the water or liquid, then it's already puffed up. So it's not going to puff up more. It can still cause some bloating because it is puffed. And that's why it causes such like a fullness sensation. But
Mm.
yeah, take it easy. But your body is going to acclimate to the fiber. But at first, it can be a little tough.
Perfect. I love this so much. I love this new journey of my life. I feel like I felt better when I was just eating Culver's, but that's just me.
Honestly, it's the same thing. It's like, okay, you want me to be healthy, but like beans cause bloating, cruciferous vegetables cause bloating. Don't eat raw vegetables. Like, it is so hard out here, you guys, to be
It's
healthy.
exhausting. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm exhausting myself, but maybe we'll do a fun little roundup if Alyssa likes what I've been eating and we can post it. Or
Yeah.
she can rate what I eat this month. I don't know. We can discuss. Anyways, Alyssa, what are you eating?
Gluten.
Raise the roof for gluten. Raise it high.
It's very good. Everything good in the world has gluten. It's very sad that it's not the best for us. So I've been trying to mindfully eat gluten now. So I bought sourdough from the farmer's market, and I'm trying to like incorporate it in a good, nourishing way instead of just bread. So and the other thing that I ate last night was the Ancestral Meats beef organ ground beef blend. So, organ meats, say like beef liver, are extremely good for you, especially if you're trying to conceive. People call it nature's vitamin. It's just incredibly good for you. And so, this brand, I think I've talked about them before, Ancestral Meats, they made ground beef, and then they also ground up the beef organs and they put it in this, and it's a mixture. And I have made it before and I felt like I could taste the liver, and I did not like that. And so this time I made it with like lots of seasoning, lots of red sauce, the whole shebang, and I could not taste it at all. It is a hit. So I recommend it to everybody.
Okay, that's fun.
Yes. Would you ever eat that?
Maybe if you made it for me
Yeah.
and I could taste it like well done, prepared in a nice way, then
Yeah.
maybe I could get into it. But I think it would kind of scare me.
I think that's how a
Personally.
majority of people are. So you can also, use half of it and put it with, ground turkey as the other half, just to really dilute.
Yeah, ease into it. I don't know. That's intense. I'm doing enough already. Okay, next next up is playing. What are you playing?
Are you playing any music, or are you listening to podcasts or books?
Okay, I have two for this one. So the first one is kind of a secret, but I mean, I'm just going to say it to everyone here. So I am learning how to play the piano again.
Okay. Okay. Amanda,
What? I was going to surprise my parents.
you did this for 10 minutes one night.
I actually did it for 1 hour. I will send you the video. I sound fantastic.
It is really fun to play the piano.
And this is why I play the piano when my house is empty and I have no judgy judges around. Did you hear that judgment just coming from my sister?
Is that you literally did it for one night and you're like, okay, this is
I
what
am
I'm
a pianist. I'm sorry. Like, call me Mozart. I don't know. But that's what I've been playing. You asked, I answered.
For one night?
I plan to continue. This was just my first beginning. So, anyways, everyone out there trying to learn a new something, trying to, God forbid a girl puts herself out there, tries something new. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to people like this one. And
I want her
go
to
for
do this.
it. Enjoy it. I was really proud of myself. I actually started crying. So,
oh God. Okay.
because I was like, wait, I can do this. I used to love playing the piano. So, whatever. Anyways,
No, I think that's fun, and you need a creative outlet. I feel like you don't have enough. And I think the piano is so fun. I will definitely have one in my house when we have kids. But for now, I'm just going to have to wait. But yeah, a lot of my friends as adults take piano lessons, take like lessons in things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I guess we can still be doing this stuff. It's not
I know.
children.
I highly encourage everyone to try something new because I thought that it was really fun. And in fact, I looked up piano for beginners on TikTok and I found this guy, and because there's a ton of them on TikTok. It's called Digital Piano School, and I think that he's a really good teacher. So that's how I'm learning. And, maybe I'll play a tune for you guys one day. I don't know.
I also told you there's like some good apps for beginners.
Yeah, there are, but I'm going to start with this guy because I'm really vibing with him. That is my first thing. My second thing is the Don Toliver album just came out.
Who's
It's a
that?
masterpiece. He's a what? Are you
I didn't
serious?
know who Olivia Dean was. Why would I know who Don
I
Toliver is?
forgot. Let me pull up a song by him that you would know.
You guys, Paul and I are deep in the folk acoustic world where we just don't even know who these people are.
Oh my God, they're just too, too cool, too acousticy.
Whimsical.
He has a song called After Party that I think you would know. It's like I can't even think of like the chorus of it right now. It's like pull up at the after party. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You would know it for sure. But anyways, he just came out with his album. I think that it's fantastic. I can't stop listening to it. I like rap music, so I'm really into it. And I feel like it's a good album that it's like a good mix of rap, but like still like poppy, but still like also cool. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it,
What's
but
the
it's like
album called?
my favorite kind of music. I don't know what it's called. Oh my God. You're like, I don't have answers. It's called Octane.
Okay.
Octane. Yeah, but
Well,
listen to it.
I've been listening to a lot of Ella Langley. She's the one that's like, excuse me.
Oh, cute.
You look like, yeah. So I love her. And so I also wanted to shout out, if you like Ella Langley, you will like Lily, Lily, Miola, Meola. She is amazing. I saw her live. Like she opened for someone that I wanted to see. And I was so impressed. And I cannot stop listening to her music. So Lily Miola, let me look up one of her songs because I know sometimes it's hard. But she sings a song called, where is it? I thought it was called, yeah, Gasoline. She sings a song called Gasoline. She has the coolest album art as well. And so I just am very inspired by her and I love it. It's great.
I love that for you. Okay, great. Well, fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Obsessing and recommending.
What I'm obsessing over, I can't even get into it, you guys. I don't know why I hate myself enough to do this shit to myself. Alyssa knows all too well. If I am bored, I might be, you know what? If I'm just looking at myself for too long, I'm like, we should do something new. Like, what am I doing? Like, this is how I've razored off my sideburns. I've accidentally given myself bangs when I thought I was learning how to layer. I just need to go to a professional. Okay. Like, there are people who have jobs and do this for a living for a reason. And like, I don't know why I think all of a sudden I can become a hairstylist or an eyebrow person, but that's okay. I digress. I decided to make my eyebrows a little bit more spunky. Alyssa's been shitting on them for so long. And I was like,
No.
hang on. And I will pin this on you. And I was like, maybe it's because they're just too bushy. Like I've always plucked my own eyebrows. I never really get them done because like I will say they typically have a stunning natural shape that I ruined for myself. So instead of plucking them, I took one of those little face razors and I put a little oil on my face because if you watch Meredith Duxbury on TikTok, we have very different vibes, but like that's how she does her eyebrows. So I was like, let me try that. And I just went, I literally, they're so filled in right now. Like they're like to here. I literally have like the farthest apart eyebrows. Their shape is now the craziest thing in my life because now they're growing in and I like have to let them grow in and just like fill them in like a kid with a crayon.
She overly shaved her eyebrows. She looked like Amelia Bedelia.
Which Alyssa's like the girl that really kicks you when you're down because I was like, my eyebrows look terrible. And she's like, I know you look like Amelia Bedelia. Look her up. Look her up right now. Look her up right now. Okay. That is evil.
You guys,
So
I love a big eyebrow. And so I just needed to tell Amanda something that would make her never do this again because it's just not right. You can't. They do look good on this camera right now, but
they're really
yeah.
filled in. But so that's what I'm obsessing over. That's also what I'm recommending. Don't don't do that shit at home, okay? Like, just don't do it. Meanwhile, I say that, but like, I just gave myself a haircut last
Oh
night.
my God, you're psychotic. Okay,
So,
well,
but that one looks good. So, okay, back to you.
so I am obsessing over TV right now. There is so much that's on. There's so much goodness. I haven't even gotten around to watching Bridgerton, and
Me neither.
it's tragic. And there's also going to be Summer Houses coming out. There's so much that's coming out. And I've just been watching Tell Me Lies and literally obsessing over it, even though it hurts my soul to watch the show. I can't stop watching it. Traitors, obsessed with it. And then now I just finally got around to watching The Valley Persian Style, which is basically a remake of
I
Shah
need to watch it.
it is so good. I missed these people so much. I love how they live their life. I love how honest they are with each other. They're talking about finances. They're talking about everything under the sun, and they're not afraid to like offend. This is like their job as a Persian, or at least Reza said, we talk about finances. That's just what we do as Persians.
I
And
love
yeah,
him.
I know, I know. So it is very good. I'm also trying to watch Vanderpump Rules, the new remake.
Mm,
I do like it. I don't know if I can get as into it as I thought I would.
yeah, that's fair.
It is still good. It's better than I would have thought for a remake of Vanderpump. These people are still batshit. They have really good, backstories. They're fun to watch. They're good characters.
Okay.
But yeah, I think in my phase of life, I'm loving the Persian Valley.
Okay, I'll give it a spin. I'll give it a spin.
Yes. And for recommending, this has saved me a lot lately. So I am huge on eating breakfast right when you wake up before you have your coffee.
She is huge on that. She
However,
will.
I have not been feeling the best. I barely want to get out of bed. I barely want to get coffee. Like my husband has been having to bring it to me, and I'm very lucky. And what has saved me is buying snack bars and putting them right next to the coffee maker and being like, ugh, if you want your coffee, you're going to have to eat a snack bar before you do that. And I love the IQ bars. They are one of my favorites. So those have been saving me. And you can buy a pack from Costco, which God bless.
I do love Costco.
Yeah, that's my recommending is putting bars next to your damn coffee maker. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
fair.
treating, last but not least.
My favorite part. So right now, I'm going through what I like to call a hair mishap, if you will. I don't really know what's happening. So I got my hair colored. I got it lightened back in, when was it? Like November, October. I usually get my hair done like every 6 months, which I probably should get like on a quarterly basis, which is my 2026 goal.
No, I
Yeah,
literally just saw you shouldn't. You should do twice a year.
I need to get my hair trimmed. I need to get it like touched. Whatever. This is my goal. That's what I'm doing. Anyways, so I have been noticing that my hair, even though I haven't been getting it done, I don't really ever use heat on it. It has been brittle as a broom. Brittle as a broom. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what am I doing wrong? I'm not putting heat on it. I'm not getting it done. Like, I'm so shook. And so, of course, I asked my bestie, ChatGPT, and they said, girl, your hair looks terrible. And I was like, I know. Like, what do I do? And so I've been needing some repair masks, which thank goodness I have some in the vault of my, my little PR
People give
stuff.
you things.
Thank
Yes.
God. Okay. So so I've been using a repair mask. I also really looked into, people say that if you do hot Pilates, you need to be wearing a heat protector on your hair. And I obviously never would have known that. I was like, what on earth? But I've been researching it on my other best friend TikTok, and they have been saying that it will ruin your hair. I know. So I'm like, what can I do right anymore? Like, this is maddening. I can't even go to a workout without my hair frying off. Anyways, ChatGPT saying I needed a trim, gave myself a trim. I took off like a solid inch. I was kind of scared because I didn't really mean to. I meant to do like a little, but you know how it goes. So I did that. I've been giving myself some repair situation conditioners, and then I went to hot Pilates today, and I don't have like a heat protector. My heat protector is like for blow drying, and it's kind of nice. I didn't want to ruin it, waste it on hot Pilates. So I smothered it in oil and I put a repair mask on, and I'm really trying to treat my hair to get it back to healthy because I do think I want to go a little blonder this summer.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great. I am a very pro Abby Young method. She's a
Mm-hmm.
girl on Instagram and TikTok, and I just love everything she does. So take a peek. I am treating myself with two things. So, number one, I treated myself to a vacation to Arizona in 2 weeks to see my friends. Because the last couple times I've gone to Arizona, I have stayed with family. Family's been the focus, the holidays, and I love that. And I'm still going to stay with my family, but I am going to be very forward and saying, like, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends.
So is this your way of telling me right now? Because like I am the family that you stay with.
No, I thought I'd already told people, but like you guys are working and everything, and Paul's not coming, and I'm just like, I am there for friends and to like stay with you guys and see you, but it'll just be little me and you guys will be working. And so I am there to see all my besties, and they're all full-time moms. So I can see them all day long, and I'm so excited. And it was $40 round trip. Thank you, Frontier.
Yeah, that is a sleigh.
Yes. And then secondly, I got a mani-pedi yesterday, and I've been obsessed with, the press-on nails, but it was really nice to just go and get that done, I will say.
It's good to get your cuticles done. Like, okay, well, I've been working not to make it about me, but I've been working in our garage and trying to clean it up. And like my nails have dirt like embedded into them now. Because, I am such a hardworking woman. So I do need to go and get my nails done as well. So I might just take you up on that.
Yeah, it was very nice. Very toxic in there. The more you're non-toxic, the more you notice the things that you didn't notice before. And I'm
The
like,
nail salon is toxic?
yes, I can barely breathe in there half the time. I'm like, what am I huffing right now?
Okay, this is like the kind of toxic I am. I thought you meant like they were being nasty to each other.
No, no. And then they're like pulling out this purple glittery stuff to just put on, lather on my legs. I'm like, that's endocrine disrupting. That's fragrance. That's this and that. And so
Live a little.
it makes you think, but I still loved it. And if I could have, but I didn't have the time, I would have scheduled a appointment with a Dazzle Dry salon. And you can find them online, but they're non-toxic and they work so well, but it's kind of hard to find someone that will do them. So
Okay, well, that's fun. So I hope that everyone is happy that we are bringing the report back. We are resurrecting her from the dead. And we hope that you guys love this episode, and we will talk to you.
no.
What?
No.
What?
I
Why?
have something to say.
Oh,
Number one, everyone make sure to ask sisterly advice for Valentine's Day.
yes. Valentine's Day sisterly advice. Do it.
Number two, this is not my color. It has sucked the life out of me.
I see
and
that.
I've had to stare at my face on screen this whole time in this color.
I think that if you had a spray tan, it would be your color again. I think you have no color, so I hate to say it, but you could use some bronzer.
But this is a sweater. Like, I'm never going to be tan in this sweater. I'm just going to donate it. This is like not a good look for me.
Okay, that's fine. I gifted it to you, but that's fine.
I just wanted to call it out because, yeah, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I look ill. It's so bad.
You also are sick, so I'm just gonna say that. Maybe give it a whirl when you're feeling better. But I mean, if you hate it that much, just get rid of it.
I mean, I've had this sweater for like 6 years, so
Yeah,
it's
I
not like
know.
this is a brand new sweater, but it's the first time I'm wearing it, and I had to watch myself in it this whole time.
Yeah. I think that this color looks great on me.
It
So
does. It does. The contrast behind you too. It's bad. Whatever's going on my end. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out, and we will talk soon.